This is DRM76Z coming from you live on the graveyard on wavelength 388. Today I am starting my own clan called the Drunken Tenno. I like myself a bit of a strong drink every once in a while, and I think it's more fun to have an aesthetic of, what would you say, kind of a casual kind of tavern or bar in the little recesses of who knows where, a hole in the wall if you will. But enough of the preamble. Let's visit the dojo and let's see what it looks. Ah, yes. Let's craft a key, shall we? Nice. 12 hours. Well, that was disappointing. Anyway, we have 12 hours to go. And I think I might add more stream stuff as well, but we'll see what kind goes on. I just need to open a drink real quick. Where is my drink? There it is. I have like my model nips on my desk here for this reason. It's funny, like, oh, you shouldn't use a knife. I'm like, well, I have nothing else at the moment. It's like, oh, you should have this or this. I'm like, yeah, having that, sure. Yeah, having those effective tools to open something. Then again, I love when you see people try to open cans with knives and they just butcher their hands. You're like, okay, there's sometimes you need the proper tools, like a can opener if you don't know how to open a can with a knife. Good lord in heaven, that was hard to open. Garbage. Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick drink and then we can get started. Oh my god, I am poor as fuck. I forgot. I completely forgot what I did last week. Whoops. Well, greeting my scraplets. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Alright, let's get to kicking ass and taking names again. Okay. My Nataruk is decently strong. It's not the strongest thing in the world, so I'm not too concerned. I'll see if Fire's online or not. I don't think he is. I'll check, though. Oh, also, I am a broke-ass bitch, so I may have to fix that. I was thinking doing some index, but we'll see. Right now, I was thinking... what is this file missing? Oh, right. I want to get the clan to get one of my favorite warframes, which is Daggeth. She's like my favorite warframe. Oh, she's so fun. Okay, so clan, friends. Is Fire on right now? Pending. He's offline. He's been offline for 2 days now. I wonder if he's doing all right. All right. At least he plays regularly, it seems. All right. We're gonna see what we need to do for this. Let's see here. Just do missions. Kill a thumper on the plains. That's not a fun time. Profit taker. Oh, collect resources from Deviri. That's easy enough. Oh, and collect resources. That's also easy enough. You do that just by literally existing in Warframe. You get resources. It's a crazy concept, I know. Alright, I'm gonna head to the Chrysanthemum. Wait. Dormazone. I was like, wait. I had to think there for 10 seconds, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, something doesn't seem right here. God. But no. Oh. It's been a long day. Had a good, like, gym workout and everything. Feeling good, feeling great, you know? It is tempting to get that, but at the same time, it's such a massive waste. Well, it's not bad for scales, actually, especially when I don't have any. Only 3, though. That's not really worth it. No. Beyond the wall? Let's enter Deviri, shall we? It's the Soros Spiral right now, so we can get more Clearvo. If I can't get my main Lady Daggeth at the moment, I'm going to get Clearvo. Just as something to build. And then I'll start working on Assassination Warframes. I wonder if I should call this Getting Warframes. Because, like, my god, it's just going to be me just constantly trying to get new Warframes and everything. You're still getting me wrong, it's going to be fun, but my god, it's going to take a while. Like, I mean a while. Getting new Warframes in this game is, well, a bit difficult, but hey, you know, it is the grind after all. I'm not expecting to be like, I'm just getting lucky with me just getting Umbra. Nice. Riding health tanking. Combat I can't get. No, I can't get that, so I'm going to go with parry. No, that's kind of worthless. Riding? Yeah, riding, because it will give me fast travel. That'll be tremendously helpful. Alright. Hey, Teshin. Alright, grabbing my main man here. My beautiful boy, Umbra. Wait. They don't use the thing he's specifically tailored to have, which is his Umbra... What? I'm just baffled. Like, what? You see this kind of stuff and you always question, why? What the f... So the default mod, so it's like, oh yeah, use energy siphon, redirect, steel fiber, and vitality. You get something way better than those. That goes higher. Obviously mine's not that high, so it is a detriment compared to that, obviously. But why? I'll equip this one anyway because it is better. No range, no range. Well, as long as this is a whip. These will work. Yep, I'll take this. Yep. Yep, at least they'll be able to hit something. Nice. That's gonna be really crappy. At least with the Glaxon, I can use it. Yeah, it's usable. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, I'm capping myself with it. Worst time. Let's go. Oh, it's so weird. That filter, the Deviri filter didn't really turn off right away. That was so weird because I just had a bunch of hitch marks everywhere. Okay. Oh, crapola. Okay. Come here. Just because this is the cycle where, what's his name, Clearbow is on. So I prefer to do this just to build up. Also, it says, like, collect 100 resources in the Deviri. Not hard. Annoying, but not hard. Oh, kind of knock him on his ass. Oh, no. I gotta get better at fucking slicing this guy up. There we go. Got him. Okay, critical roll. I've collected 2 resources in Deviri. Come on. Thank God it's not the collect different multiple kinds. I know with Deviri that makes it tremendously easier now. Because I remember before you had to go like really across either just all the open worlds, because the open worlds have new resources. Yep, more Tessimo extract. Ooh, a chest. Yes, I'll do that. Ah, I gotta purge the darkness, I see. Okay. What do we got? Come here. Got him. Alright, that's one bashed. Next one. I was tempted to get the hammer because I heard it's pretty decent, but I'm like, that's way too slow for me. It's funny, I think the hammer is the only one I don't have unlocked in my other character. And the funny thing is, I played a crap ton of Deviri. I mean, like a ton when it first came out. And I remember, oh god, what was it? I think I mastered like Drifter really quickly. Like, it was insane how fast I did it. And again, they don't, like, it's very easy to get decrees. Like, it's very easy at first. You know, you'll struggle, obviously. You'll struggle getting, like, a few. But by the end, you'll have so many. You're like, what does everything do again? And it's such a, like, it's just a roguelike, to be fair. All Deviri is a roguelike, but it's nice to see a bit of gameplay variety. Don't get me wrong, it's not really creative, but hey, it's at least some variety. It's at least something different than the usual Warframe grind. Of, oh, how many resources do I need that again? Like, how many people are going to farm today with me on whatever map? God, I've had so many times like that. Where it's like, oh, who wants to farm with me today? Oh, crap. Oh, no, I got frozen. God, wow, that actually froze me completely. Holy. Okay, come here. Come here. Let me give you some acupuncture in the back. Come here. Come here. Just, what? Oh, the fucker casted cold on everyone. Okay. Restorative, right, because it gives me adrenaline surge. I'm trying to remember if I have the defensive skill that ups my health. I think I do. Also, I want Nourishing Terror. Because once I get that, I hope I get Smoldering Strike, which will give me enough to just keep myself alive. And I'm going to use Guiding Hand. I know it probably won't... Okay, it says there's a mirror there, which is under Croft, which I don't want to do quite yet. I know Umbra's my main man, but I do want to do some side objectives first. Just to build up a little, you know. Oh, there's a Thrax portal. Don't want to go there. That will be hard mode. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, let me sneak behind him. Let me do some stealth here. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Bam. Gone. Alright, my beast. Oh, wrong button command. You know, this is the problem when you don't play Warframe for a little bit. You forget what button commands are, and you're like, uh-oh. Was that slash or was that pet? I don't want to make that mistake twice. Alright. Luckily, they can't be aggro by you, unless they're under control. Ah, yes. Inflicting cold or toxin does viral. That's always a nice little toolbox to have. Let's see what we got. Ooh, fish time. Let's go. Fishing. To be honest, I can play Deviri, and like, for example, it's like redoing Deviri again. I'm like, I don't mind it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, don't say this is a puddle where they don't spawn. Oh, they do spawn. Perfect. This isn't release where, like, no fish would fucking spawn at all, and you'd have nothing. And you'd be like, oh, yeah, I got no fish or anything. At least they spawn in this one, I think. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's keep warming around. Oh, there's a whole ton of fish here. What the hell? Bam! Oh, that was a big grab. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, no, I had like a really good gym workout. Oh my god, it was so good. Got the traps and everything, you know, biceps, you know. Did a 24-minute run, you know, it was great. Fantastic. Feels so good after it. And then, like, my work is nearby my gym, so I start walking back to pick up my stuff because I don't trust gym lockers at all. I don't trust that shit. You hear a bunch of crazy shit that happens at gyms, and I'm like, I don't trust that shit for a second. Like, what the fuck? So I was like, why do you keep your stuff here? I'm like, A, it's a secure storage, so I know no one's gonna fucking steal shit. B, I don't have to pay for, you know, storage and a lock and all that. And C, I don't have to really worry about most things going missing. I just bring my water bottle, I'm good to just work out and have a good time, you know. And it was funny, actually. There was like a work-related issue. So it's like, well, they're like, oh, you can deal with it tomorrow. It's no big deal. And I'm like, no, 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 no. This causes a problem for a lot of the people. I'm gonna fix this problem now, here and now. And I fixed the problem. You know, it was rude. It was a bit difficult to solve, but I figured it out. I'm like, okay, blah blah. And I was like, oh. And you know, the problem was resolved. I'm like, okay, cool, quick. Nice, done. Let my superiors know. Problem's been solved and everything. I should probably text one of my superiors, though, and say, hey, about how it works and everything for pay and shit, but I don't really care. That'll be a later problem. That'll be a DRM later problem. Right? Like, it's not a, oh my god, kind of thing. It's just like, eh. Issue is fixed. No skin off my back. Things were dealt with. Done. You know, it's kind of one of those things where you just kind of go, issue was completed, you know, it's fixed now, we're all good. Come on. Come on, bastards. Got him. Right, that was the 3-1. That was kind of pointless. God damn it. Wait, is that a Thrax portal? Holy crap, those are opening everywhere. Yes. Guitar Hero, let's go. This is what I wanted. Just some Guitar Hero, some streaming, and some fucking fun. Oh my god. You guys can't believe how much I just actually fucking enjoy streaming. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. God damn it. Oh. Oh. When it's the chorus, I can do it, but not... Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I did it, but my god. Yo. Hey man, I just started a guild, by the way. You want an invite? I'm gonna pick up streaming more now and everything. I think I might do Thursday and Tuesday as Warframe, and then I think I might do Mondays as Mecha Madness, you know. Come on. But yeah, just started a new guild called the Drunken Tenno. I like a good, strong, stiff drink. And I might do a drinking stream on Fridays, actually. Just like a wine and cool down kind of thing, you know? Because I want to do more streaming just to, like, get myself out there, you know. Just to get, you know, get more attention, more notoriety. Okay, well, I guess, no. Notoriety could be a good or positive thing. Yeesh. Sheesh. Popular influencers these days, my god. Yeah, but no, I have just started a new clan, by the way, and I was going to send you an invite, but you weren't on. But I'll see if I can do it after this Deviri run. I'll see if I can send you an invite and see what happens. Like I said, I'm still new to this whole clan dojo thingy. Can't build a dojo yet, because, yes, got it. Oh, shit. Got it. Yeah, I'm building the key right now for the clan dojo, so it will take a bit of time. 12 hours, unfortunately. So, hopefully, after a few Deviri runs and everything else, I'll probably do some Deviri runs. I'll probably do... I'm in for, yeah, man, and... Oh, wait. No, Yo, if you're in another clan, mate, you can stay in that clan. This is just like a, oh, you know, this is kind of going to be like a streaming kind of thing. If you want to join, go ahead. If you're like, oh, I'm with my friends or whatever. Because, like, it's nothing right now, right? Obviously. I have, like, nobody. I have no resources. And I have, like, nothing. Obviously. But I'm going to be, like, building it along with my streaming channel. I think it's going to be kind of a cool idea, I think. Like the chatters and everyone else that plays Warframe and enjoys it. They're like, hey, you know, I know this guy. He's our clan leader, blah, blah. He's a bit of an asshole. And I'm like, yes. Yes, I am. But I'm at least an honest asshole. But no, if you do want to join God, first. Wait, let me read your name again first. I'll give you a first beast. If you want to join first, I'll send you a invite, probably off stream at some point when the key is built and everything. Just so you can join or not, and I'll leave this decision up to you, mate, to be honest. If you think, yeah, I want to join and, you know, build it from the start, yeah, you know, you're more than welcome. If you're like, not my thing, you know, that's also acceptable, mate. Right, so. But no, it's been a good day so far. It started out pretty crappy for me, and then, you know, couldn't get out of bed this morning, my god. And I'm one of those people that's like early riser, like heavy early riser. I'll wake up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, why do you wake up so early? I'm like, well, I have a bit of a trek to work. And that trek to work is quite long. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I should probably do that, but nah. Oh, there's 2 chests. What the hell? Cool. At least they're all beside me. Come here. Come here. Wow, they're all... Oh, they're spawned, but they're not... I'm still doing that indestructible nonsense. There we go. He's dead. Pessimo extract, yep. Tessima. Well, first, I am glad to see you're excited. I'm excited. I've never done a clan thing before. I kind of had, you know, a bit of a cheeky cheat where my friend, my brother's friend, they had like a fully kitted out dojo, but I'm like, what is it like to start from the beginning, though? And I want to do that because there is that operation happening for, what's her name? With the Jade update. I think is the update called Jade Light or something? Oh, God! Come here. Come here. I'm not done with you. Come here. Get your ass over here. Got him. Gotta love that headshot shit. Oh, God. So good. Alright. Wait. Oh. Come here. Is that another ghost? Yeah, that's another ghost behind me. Okay. Yep, he's gonna slash me. Bastard. I'm not doing any ice damage or anything yet. Okay. I've built up 3 decrees now. Perfect. My intrinsics aren't too bad either. But I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to see how this whole clan thing... I'm going to figure out this clan thing, man. I swear to God. I'm going to figure that shit out. It'll be my fumblings. Alright. Let's keep moving forward. There's no one around. Okay. 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 Yes, this halberdman and a swordsman. Perfect. That means they'll give me a decree. Got him. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the Decree reroll ability yet. Oh! Wow. That's the first time I've actually died. Holy. Also, it's weird that you have the warframe respawn animation as the drifter instead of just falling down. That's a little strange. Huh. Good case study in being way too arrogant and forgetting not to heal, because I never have that problem in Deviri. I always keep forgetting I am like level 1, essentially. Very bad thing. Yeah, there we go. On melee kill, that'll help with durability. Oh, man, not having that reset ability is kind of a pain in the ass. Well, at least I have Loden's Rage. Yes. Critical hits do frost damage. Yep, that'll help. Whoa, there's even more guys on the mountain here. Let's see if I can take them on. Yes. Come here. Gotcha. It's actually funny. I was thinking of getting the... oh no, I want to turn this off. This is not a good time. Got him. Oh my god. Man, this lockout mode is obnoxious. I understand why it exists, but it is obnoxious as hell to deal with. Okay. Alright, Loden's Rage. Anyone near me gets a fire proc. Oh yeah, that will be helpful. Close contagion, a 50% chance. If you constantly be doing fire, that means that constantly every half chance, every single proc you do is half a chance of doing it. Great. Huh. I go up that tower, but I'm not gonna go up there just to murder 3 dudes. Not worth the time. Okay, what do we got? Right, I can fast travel now, right? I'll go to Clearvo's Hold. Oh my god, it is so nice to have the fast travel, man. You would not believe how much it sucks sometimes flying across Deviri to find a way to go. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. No, having a good day. I was thinking of pop and probably a beer or a drink probably around 6 or 7 tonight on stream, you know. Enjoy some casual drinking before for the weekend, you know. I still have Friday to work, obviously, but on Friday, hopefully I can just enjoy a nice few cold beers. It is the summer here now, so it's hot as hell over here. I can't believe we've had some ghastly weather of late. Holy. And I thought it was bad before. It's just constant rain and moisture and ugh. It is fucking disgusting. I walk out to like walk to the bus stop and I'm just covered in sweat. I'm like, what the? And it's only like 5 minutes to the bus stop. And you're like, what the hell? Like, God, I think it's gonna be really crappy weather this year. Just the humidity sucks. There's so much rain and everything's fucking miserable. And I'm like, man, is this how British people feel when they live in Britain? It rains all the damn time and they fucking are miserable. That would explain a lot. Explains quite a bit. Awesome. Yep. Alright, it's nice that headshots are essentially... yeah, pretty much one hits for these guys. We're pretty darn close now. What the hell? Okay. Okay, because he jumped, I was able to... okay, Loden's Rage. Alright, I'll take care of Deviri. It will take me a little bit because I am trying to farm a bit of Deviri, so... probably give me... actually, after this, I should have enough decrees. I can probably turbo out the rest. I don't have to be too worried. It's fine. You know, first, you're very understanding as a viewer, and I give you props for that, mate. Nice. Alien. Alright. Ooh, Wormling's 8. This will be a lot more easier now. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, more victims. Perfect. Got him. I wish the sword would actually stun that guy, but I guess not. Apparently only a gun will. Okay, restorative. Oh, that's guiding hand. God damn it. Wrong buttons. Oh. Blink shot. Yep. Bam. Come on, you big ass bastard. Ah, got him. Good lord. What an asshole. Anyway. Back to work, Mezumi. Wait. Cool. I'm gonna head to that undercroft section now. I actually do have enough shit now for decrees. I may not have every decree I want, but I have enough. Okay. Bastards. Alright. Now let's fly a bunch of meters all the way to it. Okay. Okay. God. Oh. I think I'll probably stream 2 or 3 hours tonight, because I'm feeling up to it, you know? I'm feeling good today, you know? Good workout, fixing problems at work, you know? I feel pretty damn good all of a sudden, so I think I got some juice in me today to do a big stream. Let's go! Right, I have the Snapdragon Myas, which isn't bad. What the hell? Oh, did the shadow follow? Oh, that's funny. The shadow followed me from the cave, and when I killed it, it gave me XP. I'm like, wait, there shouldn't be anything here. It's the piece. It's like the transition zone from Deviri into Korg into a warframe thing. Nice. Yeah, it's also circuit's really nice to get warframes as well if you don't have it's really helpful getting pain in the ass warframes. It's funny. Oh, what was the warframe? It was Titania. And my brother's like, you have to scan plants. I'm like, oh, fuck that shit. I'm going to do the fucking Deviri. I was literally just there, and he's like, oh, you can do this quest, scan plants in 3 different places at different times of night, and there's a night and day cycle to figure that out. I'm like, no. If I want to do the equivalent of filing taxes in a game like this, I would literally just do taxes instead. If it's that fucking tedious, I'm like, nope. That is not my grind and not my speed. Don't get me wrong, I'll hunt an Eidolon every once in a while for fun to feel alive again. Or torture myself, but I will not, I swear to God, ever do the Silver Grove quest, quote, properly. I refuse. That's the only way to get Titania. I'm like, fine, Titania will be a only circuit warframe for me, unfortunately. Oh. It is the funniest thing. God, right. I picked the Glaxon, and since I'm doing, every time I do a cold proc, I do a viral. I think it's viral? Yeah, I feel you. My God. Ow, you little son of a bitch. Come here. Oh, right. I have Nourishing Terror, right. So I can essentially keep myself alive forever as long as I don't really do something really fucking stupid. No, I say that, and I bet you anything I'm going to do something freaking stupid. It's the Warframe thing. It's like, you feel really good, and then you immediately get crushed. Jesus, my God. My God, man. Really? What the hell happened? Oh, shit. Was it just a mistake or a mishap, or how did it happen? If you don't mind telling me, mate. I'm guessing you work I'm guessing you work at like a warehouse or a construction site? Or you just kind of like throwing stuff in a dumpster or something? Alright, they're all blinded. Good. Use the pressure. Ah. How? Well, that's just kind of shit, man. What do you think you're gonna do? Just look for another job kind of thing in the similar field, or do you think you'll try to branch out doing something? Oh, you're probably in like a warehouse like Amazon or something, right? Judging by what you've told me, it sounds like it's one of those jobs where like you have to go faster, but it's just like, well, within reason, you can't go faster because you've got other shit to do at the same time. It's like, oh no, you can go faster. Then you try to go faster, and they go, yeah, factory, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say it's either factory or a warehouse, yeah. Where they're like, oh, you have to go faster. Build patio doors. Oh. Huh. Build patio doors. Hmm. How long have you been working there for? If you don't mind me asking. Wow. Got a pretty long history. Damn. Alright, that part's done. 6 intrinsics and drifter. Perfect. Crits. And I'm guessing you probably had like I'm guessing when you mean like, oh, suspended without pay kind of thing, you know, because you've probably had other people that were in the same situation you were, got fired, and they said, oh, suspension without pay is what I'm assuming here, right? And you know, okay, this is kind of code for the company saying, hey, we're letting you go kind of thing. Is my assumption here. Am I correct? Okay, gate. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't even figure out where the gates are because there's... Yeah, a lot of places like doing that. Like, a lot of places like, oh, you're checking. So you're just kind of waiting for that dreaded call of, oh, yeah, you know, we're letting you go, blah, blah. Okay, perfect. Oh, there was some welding strike. God damn it. Yep.
Sorrow had made Lucinia compassionate. She could not give pain without feeling.
Yeah. When you do that corporate grind long enough, yeah, I know. They're like, we can't fire you right now at the moment. Oh, yeah, they told me they caught me doing it again. I would be. Oh, so that's your soft warning kind of thing? Oh, that sucks even more, though. Because now they're going to be like, now they're going to be just watching you constantly now instead, and that's going to suck. Now which is going to suck. Huh. I'm guessing you work like 3 shifts, right? Like you guys probably work on a rotation if you're factory. Yeah, I grew up in a small town. I know the feeling where it's like, there's like 3 places you can work and that's it. And you're like, well, shit. Okay, so you guys probably do 12-hour shifts, eh? You don't do afternoons, nights, and days. You guys just probably do days and nights. Yeah, that would make more sense. Because some places will do 8, 8, and 8. Some places will do 12s. Other places will do, like, only weekends. Other places will do, like... So many factors are weird, man. I can just tell you that. Like, so many factors are so fucking bizarre. That is pretty damn good money. Damn. Shit. River the Glaxon. Hell, there's a big ass arrow there. Nope, the beam is really short. Only worked 8 hours. That's still pretty damn decent pay, though, I have to say. $20 an hour? Damn. That is pretty damn good, I have to say. I probably know the answer to this question first, but I'm guessing you don't really enjoy the job. You just kind of do it to pay the bills kind of thing. Yeah. Well, at least it's a good physical labor job, right? You're not going to be... You're not going to be very unfit afterwards. Then again, you know what's weird? I've worked in factories before, and it's funny. You always see like the really big dudes, like they're really fat, and you're like, man, how do you get really fat when the job is like this labor intensive sometimes? And then you'll see other guys that are like absolutely skinny, and they're just behind a desk. You're like, I wonder how that works. That's happened to me a few times, where I'll see like people. They're like office workers, and they're like very like thin and everything, and then you see these factory worker guys, and they're just like they're like fat, and you're like, what the hell? I see. Damn. Does that mean you could work for YMCA instead then, or there might be a contract that you could get to do work for YMCA instead of, or is that just the company's like, oh yeah, we got an in with this company, so now we can build their stuff for them all the time, which I think is probably correct, right? Like, oh, here's the contract, you know, we're building for XYZ company for ages until the contract ends, so you guys get ability to make shit, right, for them, for the YMCA, which is not a bad gig, to be fair. I don't know what the YCMA is, but... Really? Isn't the YCMA, like, some kind of, like... Is it a sports thing or a workout thing? I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it's like an athletics thing, right? It's a gym. Okay, it is a gym. Okay. It's always one of those things. There's so many damn acronyms you can never remember every single one to every single business. So it is the YMCA I'm thinking of. Oh. My god. Well, no, that'll probably keep you busy, because it seems like a lot of gyms are remodeling. And I couldn't blame them, because after like 2 or 3 years of COVID and shit, people are like, oh, we gotta remove a bunch of shit now, we gotta update a bunch of things. Because I bet you anything, they're probably future-proofing if they're going to have another COVID-like event, and they're like, oh, we better future-proof. Which is fair, but I'm more hoping the whole COVID thing was a one-off, I hope. God, if it's not, it's gonna be fucking miserable. Oh my god. Just imagine COVID 2.0, and it's just gonna be even shittier. Especially with, like, how things are going now. Oh my god.
But she had to walk it to the very end.
I'm guessing you like doing, like, heavy labor kind of thing first. I'm guessing. But the only problem thing with construction is you gotta drive around a lot. Because my background is actually like construction. I used to be, like, a big construction guy. And I remember it was just traveling all across for work, and that was the only part that I didn't like, was all the travel. Because like you'll never find a job. You'll never find a job close to home. You'll always be like, oh, it's in this major city. Oh, where is the major city? Let's see, 2 hours away? It's like, wait, so we have 2 hours of drive time, 8-hour day, and then 2 hours back. It's like, yep, so we're working 12 hours. I'm like, oh, great. Perfect. That was the only thing I didn't like about construction, was a lot of the jobs, like a lot of the sites, you were so far away. Sprinklers, oh my god. Yes, got him. Ow. Ice beam, son of a bitch. Finish them. I like that. Did you ever think of trying to get apprenticed by your dad? Like try to go to school to be a sprinkler guy? Or plumber? Maybe a plumber. Plumber could be good. Okay, no you don't. Got him. Got him. Perfect. Headshots. You could probably, if your dad has a business, you could probably try to apprentice under him if you try to go to a trade school. Apparently that's what a lot of businesses try. Man, a long ass sprinkler, dude, huh? Okay, another guy down. Good. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not his own. Okay, I see. It's not like a fan. I see. My familiarity with construction is a little different than what you're talking about first. What do you call it? My experience with construction was it was a family friend that was just like, oh, I'm a one-man team kind of thing. But I could see how it is hard if like your dad is part of a company and companies are like, oh, he doesn't want. Yeah, I could see that too. If your dad's like a decent dude and the boss is an asshole and he's like, what, you're taking preference teaching to your son? But I bet you anything, if his son was on the job and his son did something really fucking stupid and your dad tried to yell at him, he'd be like, what, you can't yell at my son like that. You're gonna lose your job if you don't, and you know, the whole thing, right? Oh yes, I can head to Clearvo. Clearvo time. God.
Perhaps this purgatory may hold just a little bit for one such as me. Will you make it right?
Oh wait, I should probably see if I can get Smoldering Strike. Ah, Venomous Touch will work. Hell yeah. Of course we have unfinished business. I gotta disrespect this man once more. Killing Clearvo. Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm guessing. Alright, yeah, you said you were in, I think your early 20s, right? I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Oh, I just instantly vaporized him. Right. Okay. Okay, so my memory... I'm not quite losing my mind yet. You mother... Come here. No, you don't. Wait, did I just die? Oh no, I just tumbled over. Oh yeah, I love this glitch where your gun and your sword become one. It's hilarious. Oh right, this is where contamination will actually kill. Oh no. Well, Clearvo's gonna go in his rage mode. I better start learning how to do a bullet hell. Oh, he... You know, I love Deviri, but I forgot how buggy the damn thing still is after all this time. It's funny, there's been several updates, and there was like a big update to Deviri ages ago. Yeah, it goes to Deviri, and I'm more surprised there's still that many bugs. And again, I'm like, okay, this is Warframe. This is a game that's been patchwork since 2013. I am not too surprised. Yeah, I know, because of all of my status effects, he just instantly keeled over and died. It is hilarious as fuck. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just head to the tower and just do some sharpshooting. Yep. Yep, more of these fucking things. Hell yeah.
Too much. The sadness.
Sadness.
Nobody else can
Wait,
bear
isn't this the Sorrow Spiral, not the Sadness Spiral?
They aren't strong enough. It's me.
What the fuck?
It has to be me.
You know what the problem is? I live like close to a park, and you just hear fucking random weird shit in the middle of the night. You're like, what the fuck? That happens to me every night. Like, holy shit. Like, I live in like a pretty big city, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh right, I have the Orbeus. Their guard doesn't matter. I live in like a big city, and oh my god, is it awful when you live like beside a park or something? I have my windows open because it's like really hot in the summer, and I have the windows open, and my god, do I hear some really crazy shit outside. Holy fuck. It is terrifying, but really interesting at the same time when you get like woken up like 2 in the morning. You know, you hear the goddamn car alarm going off again, and you're like, it's 2 in the goddamn morning, what the fuck? There's the Cinia. Okay. God, it is... Like, don't get me wrong, I like living in the city just because I lived out in the country for like a long time. And the only thing that was really nice about living in the country was it was peaceful there, you know, it wasn't like a bunch of shit always going on. Like, the biggest news was, oh, someone, XYZ, was having a fire or whatever. Like a big bonfire in summer, and they shouldn't do that kind of thing. In a big city, though, my god, is it noisy and smelly. Just so noisy. But there's, like, just so much convenience. Like, before, I lived in, like, a borderline, right? Like, I lived in an area where, I was between 2 townships. So... Really? You stream? Huh. Do you like stream it on Twitch and everything and all that? And how many viewers do you got? Come on. Oh shit. I'm guessing you get pretty decent viewership, I'm guessing, or just not a lot kind of thing. Or is it just kind of hard to tell? It's kind of hard to tell what viewership I get. Nice. Do you just stream on Twitch, or do you try to do more, what do you call it? Different other kinds of content, and do you have, like, social media at all, too? And... Huh. I wonder why it is so hard to get retention. Ah, what? That's weird. You have, like, a decent amount of followers, but I'm surprised it's hard for you to get retention. Like, you have, like, 100+ followers. Or is it kind of like the nature of Twitch's platform, I wonder? I wonder. Come here. Got him. I wonder if maybe it's a platform like Twitch. Have you tried to, like, upload your streams to, like, a different platform to see if you can get more viewership there? And see if you can get, like, more viewers to the Twitch channel? So that could help. Got him. Stoppers registering my GPU. Ow, 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 you son of a bitch. Do you stream on the regular, or just you don't stream as much anymore kind of thing? got her. Ow, bastards. How often do you stream, by the way, first? Yeah, I didn't need it, Session. Unfortunately for you, I learned my secondary is actually decent enough to kill this thing. Yes, Clearvo's Bane. Hell yeah. Bombardier shot. Yeah, I could see that. Interesting. Her mask doesn't come off. Ah, interesting. Huh. Do you think you might just start doing it again, you know? Just get back on that grind set? Or do you kind of want to go, you know, I had my fun streaming, you know, it was a fun time, but I want to, you know, kind of just move on kind of thing? How are you feeling? I think, yeah. I can understand it because streaming does become a drain over time. Where you're just like, man, I get really fucking downtrodden on shit. Which is fair enough. Alright. Let's see how I use this communication thingy here. Okay. Now, how do I do this? Friends. Aha! Yes! I did it. I figured it out. I'm not as thick as a brick as I thought I was. Hell yeah. Yes. Ooh. I do like the Nightwave for the I think this Nightwave will probably run all the way until what's its name? Oh my god, what is it? God, I can't remember. Until probably after TennoCon, like August, September-ish. I have a feeling, because the last one lasted really long too. Ooh. Infested trophy, that's kind of nice. I wish you get it on both shoulders, but hey, you know, you can't get everything, unfortunately. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. I can't access it yet because I just started it now, so I can't do it until I can actually get, you know, some stuff moving and everything. So it's gonna take some time, unfortunately. But I'm hoping by tomorrow's stream I'll be able to get it done and ready to go. Because it says 12 hours, so it's gonna be more than 12. So hopefully I can start theming it. And I wonder on my ability to customize it. I'm actually curious. All right, Drifter's done. Yep. All right, I'm gonna head to doing some whispers in the walls. Whispers or Octavia's Anthem. Purchase Sands of Inaros. Shit. Because I was gonna try to theme it like a tavern, but obviously, you know, Warframe is a sci-fi game. How are you going to theme a dojo to look, you know, like a tavern? I'm up for the challenge, though. There's got to be some way to make it like look rustic, beside it not looking like a rusted piece of shit. So I'm gonna figure out a way. I hope it doesn't use my color palettes because I literally have none. I have no color palettes to speak of. All right, Grimoire, Nadaruk. I think I might just try to do more Whispers content. Just because it will get me more stuff. Like, decent amount of stuff. Public. Ooh, Fishers. Yeah, so I think this might be the more casual part of the stream first. I think I'm just gonna kind of just autoplay, like autopilot, you know, just kind of play Warframe, just doing more Syndicate stuff. Oh, right, I think I already maxed out the Syndicate. Oh, crap. Right. Already maxed it out, and I don't have enough damn things yet. Damn it, I need Shrill and Rubico. God damn it. Alright, I know where to go. You know what? No. I am doing a damn survival, and I'm getting this done. I bloody refuse. Laboratory. Unexplored, unexplored. Wow, no one's doing any of it. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna leave the sanctum. Oh, Zephyr and Chroma. Chroma Prime could be good. Oh, Jade Shadows is coming out on the 18th. Oh my god, I thought it was the 7th. God damn it. Oh, did you see Jade is going to have 2 aura slots? Oh my god. I swear, in the future, I bet either Jade will have like an amazing kit and everyone will run her. Just because those 2 aura slots is really powerful. Just because, like, 1 aura slot is, like, deemed really nice to have. Oh, my Kubro's sitting here. Hey, Kubro. Hey, Mark. I'm pretty sure this is Mark 2, right? Pretty sure this is my Mark 2 Kubro. Oh, I was talking about how Jade is going to be incredibly broken when she releases in Jade Shadows. Is it called Jade Shadows? Yeah, Jade Shadows when she comes out. And I think... No, it's alright, mate. It's alright. Wait, I do have brown. I forgot I got the Pride palette. That has, like, all the colors. Yeah, this. Oh, yeah. She's the primary reason for the guild. Her. Oh, Daggett. My beautiful headless rider. I love her as a warframe and her aesthetics. Oh, God, I love this warframe. Oh. Caliban's fun, too, but I'm trying to remember. Right, Caliban, you can only get his stuff through... Oh, what was it called? Oh, right, I don't even have warframe slots. So all these warframes I want to get, I can't even get. Oh, it's a skin, not a... Oh, pfft. I was gonna say, man, I already got a new weapon. And like, no, it's just a skin. God damn it. Strinax. Okay. Camo, Excalibur. Wait, Plunging Slash for Excalibur? Oh, okay. Wait, do I not even have... Oh yeah, I can't even level up to level 2 to even get the things I need for... Yeah, I don't have it. Right. I don't even have a Forma. God damn it. Well, I know what I'm going to do next. I'm just going to do relic cracking. Oh wait, I have no relics. You know what? That's a tiny problem. It'll be fine. Spy, rescue. Okay, I'm at a crossroads now. I'm debating on what to do next. And I think the best strategy is just do nodes. Because I have, like, no nodes unlocked. Actually, Titania Pass could be fun. I know I can't get Sutrine, but I was thinking, like, hey, maybe I should do some Sutrine. And I'm like, you know what? I'll try her out. I'll see if I can get her and see how much I can do. Alright. Oh, and I'm by myself. Oh, this won't end well. Even though they're like nice little corridors to funnel. Matter looks pretty good at anti-army kill, but... Oh, right. It has like high fall off. Forgot about that. Crap. Okay. Got him. But no, my main frame I normally run is either Mag or Daggett. Generally. Oh, thank God someone's helping me. Thank good Lord. They can hold the point and I can grab crystals. Thank God. Okay. Now I can grab shit. Fine. Uh-oh. I still can't grab shit because it's being damaged. Shit. Saren, you're a literal nuke. Come on. It'd be funny to... Okay. Come on. Oh, crap. What the... Oh, right. She's a nuke. Why am I caring about picking off enemies? I literally have a Shrine X. Oh, and I have a deck. Oh, my God. I was just talking about her. Oh, my God. It's good to see a beauty around here. Oh, my God. I know. I'm a sucker for Dualahans, man. I fucking love the idea of a Dualahan. Awesome idea. For, like, folklore and myth. All Saren is just a nuke. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know how to use them. They're just a nuke. Like, there's a lot of good guide videos on, I think. Oh, yeah, fair enough. If you get a really big dumbass, so like, oh, how do I use Saren again? And they just don't use it properly. Then again, Saren does require a lot of things to use properly. Okay, well, it's Warframe. You can literally do anything in Warframe. It's probably going to work. Is it going to be viable? Fuck no. Is it going to work? Yes. How well will it work? Well, it's up to debate, or opinion, I suppose, on how well it works. My God, it feels like that sometimes in Warframe where you're like, it works, but... I swear, that's how it feels when you play Warframe. It's like, oh yeah, it works, but you're not doing the best you can. Alright, I'm going to start heading to the next one. I hope this team... I don't know. I think there's a lot of things where it's like, you can get the right stuff and still be really crappy. I think there is a degree of skill, quote-unquote. But there is a point in Warframe where you're just like, skill is no longer an issue. It's just resources. And even then, lack of resources will always be a thing. Even my, what do you call it? My MR30 account. I still have problems just getting Oricon cells, of all things, just to build all the primes. Because every I swear, it's a prime tax, I swear. It's a massive conspiracy for Warframe players to just farm massive amounts of Oricon cells, I swear to God. Because every time I want to build a prime, well, it's going to cost you 15 more Oricon cells, plus another 20, and, yeah, it's going to charge you even more, and I'm like, my God, how many Oricon cells do I need to build the new set of things? Like, oh, probably like 45 or 100. And you're like, what? Oh, I swear, it is a massive fucking conspiracy to get Prime. Like, I swear to God. I swear, it takes forever, and... And I swear Oricon cells are rarer than most other rare, quote, materials. Like, I'll get Morphtronics drop like candy every time. But Oricon cells, good fucking luck. You'll probably get, what, 2 Oricon cells in a run of, like, a Necros, Octavia, no, not Octavia. What's his name? What's her name? Oh, God. I'm drawing a blank. Necros, not Mag, because Mag pulls things. What's his name? Oh, I can't. Hydroid, that's it. Oh, my. Well... If you're thinking about the extractors, I don't, to use an extractor, I need to unlock the planet first, and I don't think you can get Argon crystals because they're void. Also, they expire, so I generally only farm Argon crystals when I can actually, when I actually need them. Because they die in 24 hours, so I don't want to get them. And then Oricon cells are just a pain in the ass, because I try to find the most ideal. You're like, oh, you should do... I hate they expire. I think it's just to motivate player, like, oh my God, there are, what was it? I'm trying to remember. I think there is a weapon or piece of equipment. I can't remember what it was, but it takes a lot of material, like a lot of Argon crystals, and I can't remember what it was, but I know it takes a sizable amount, like 4 or 5, like something ridiculous. Like generally it's 2, right? Like you generally only need 2. Oh no, maybe I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking of a Warframe, because I know... Oh, what's his name? Was it Dante? It was Dante or another one where, they require a lot of Argon crystals per his, like, systems and all that. I know some primes are like that, too. Yeah, let's keep going. Hell yeah, look at that. Everyone immediately is like, let's go. Oh, I love to see that. I love to see that unity where everyone's like, we're here for a mission. We got a grind set to do. Let's do it. Oh, I love seeing that in a game like this. I love when everyone's like, yep, we're here for a mission. We're getting shit done. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see the enthusiasm, you know? It's great to see. Oh yeah, I also have black now too. Finally, I actually have legit black. Anything new? I think I might just start grinding out warframes and everything. And I think I'll do open world at the same time. I think I'll just be general doing stuff. I love my brother. He recommended me. He's like, oh, you should get Protea Prime. And I'm like, I only have one slot. If I get a Prime, then I'll never be able to get rid of them. Because I don't want to regrind them again. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with grinding, and I'm fine with relic grind. But, my god, does sometimes feel when you play, do a lot of relic missions, like I am... Okay, bet. No, I don't want Protea Prime. I'm not interested. I have no interest in Protea Prime at the moment. She's not my kind of warframe. I like my warframes being very active. Well, I like more active abilities. Like Protea, like hers are weird. Like the turret's really strong, right? Like the turret, great ability. You know, does a lot of nice procs, does a lot of nice damage, and the mines are okay. Are okay-ish. But it's one of those things, I think it's like you have to play the warframe enough to actually enjoy it. And I just don't like the general look of Protea. Don't get me wrong, her whole time aspect's really neat and interesting, but she's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, but at the same time, I could see why people like her. She is the literal time warframe. Like, come on. Like, come on, it's literal time manipulation. Who doesn't love fucking around with time? Holy crap. I think my three favorites are Daggett. Daggett first. Meg is my third favorite. Oh, I can't remember the frame's name, but... Oh, Valkyr, that's it. So it'd be like Daggett, Valkyr, and Mag are my three favorites. Like, Mag holds a special place in my heart because every time I've played, besides this playthrough, I've always picked Mag first. Always. She's always like my first pick for a beginning warframe. Every time. Every time. And then I love Daggett because I love dual Hans. I love the whole idea. And Valkyr, I just love a good fucking berserker frame. Like, come on, it is just so fun to hysteria, just rip apart everybody in the area. It just feels so fun. It just feels so good to use Valkyr. And I know people are like, oh, you know, Valkyr is not really that good, blah blah, not meta or whatever. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If you played only what's meta, you'd be bored incredibly fucking quick. She's like, oh, I killed the map again, as you just sit there waiting, just doing nothing. And I'm like, I can understand why people play like that. I can understand it. I just don't know how they have fun with it. In my opinion, I find I play a game to have fun, and to have fun, I just go, okay, what's a challenging or interesting thing? Or what do I want to do today in like X game, right? Generally, is my thought process on how I play games. Not like, oh, I gotta get the new content or anything. Sometimes that's my motivation, obviously, if it's like, get Sutrine or anything like that. Nice. Isn't that new to Ubisoft game that came out, X Defiant? Kind of like, isn't it a Battle Royale-esque kind of game? If I remember correctly. Then again, I'm not into newer games. I generally don't like them because I find they run terrible most of the time. But not arcade FPS. Okay. Not a Battle Royale. Okay, I see. I get what you mean. Yeah, I get you. Man, it was funny the other day. I was playing... Oh, what was it? I was playing an ARPG, you know, my kind of game, you know, like Diablo-esque and stuff. I was playing it, and I realized, I'm like, man, I really like this kind of game, but man, I can't play it for long because I get fucking stressed whenever I play it. So I'm like, man, I have to fill out another spreadsheet to figure out how all my abilities work. Randos. What the fuck? Man, these are fucking durable as shit. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, sweeper. I really, really have to fucking complete Whispers, because dear God. I should probably check if there was an exterminate or something, or survival or something. You'll always get lucky with people grabbing those bolas and all that shit. I should probably check that shit out. Oh my God, you probably know these days. Remember back in the day when first starting up Modern Warfare 2 and playing the multiplayer for the first time? You're like, oh yeah. God, I remember so many good times playing Modern Warfare 2. Oh my God. Such a nostalgia trip. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and what's its name? Modern Warfare and Black Ops. Oh my God, Black Ops 1. Oh, Black Ops 1. Oh, I kind of stopped playing shooters. I think Advanced Warfare. I enjoyed Advanced Warfare. I played the crap out of what was it? I played crap out of not the zombies mode, the survival mode it had. I played the crap out of that. There was a survival mode that was like a prelude to the zombies. Like there's one specifically you can unlock at the end of doing like a lot of the other survival missions where it's like 10 rounds in, the zombies appear and you have to book it and fucking run. I'm like, that is such a cool way to introduce the zombie mode. Do it through the already like horde mode, which is like survival. I'm like, that's such a cool idea. And I'm like, man, this is like, I know people don't like Advanced Warfare, but man, it was so fun. It's the oh my God. You know what the funny thing is? I'm one of those people that actually enjoyed Call of Duty Ghost Extinction Mode, because it was like, finally, it's something that's not zombies and not people. It is something completely different, and there was like classes and everything. It was interesting. Don't get me wrong. Ghost wasn't like like the greatest game in the world, but I did enjoy Ghosts because I loved Extinction. Like Extinction was fun as fuck. Like it was great. It was a great old time. If you're like, oh, I want to fight something that's like a decent challenge. Oh my God, that was the one. That was the one. Because it was different from zombies, right? Like zombies felt like, oh, you have no endpoint, right? Of course, there's the Easter egg, but remember, like day one, no one knows what the fucking Easter egg even is. So it takes like everyone to fucking figure out what it is, and then you have to do it, and you're like, oh, you need 4 players, and I'm like, my God, can I just do a survival that's like has a clean start or is actually endless, not this kind of thing where it's like there's technically a way to beat it if you want to, but it's really obscure, hidden behind a bunch of weird Easter eggs and clues, and you have to have knowledge from like the 4th dimension or some shit, and you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to figure any of this out? And then extinction mode was just like, use drill, mine, get to the end. Good luck surviving. Like, it was very simple, very easy, and every run you failed, you would inevitably progress to a certain point, and it was great. Oh my God. I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to remember if that was only, wasn't there an ability in Modern Warfare 3 Survival you could pick up like Juggernaut armor and use it as like a protective kind of thing? Because I remember in, what was it? Yeah, it was, right? I thought so. I thought there was like, oh, you could pick up Juggernaut armor and use it in the survival mode. I was trying to remember that or not. And then I liked in Ghost, they had something called Maniac, which was just like, you're like a half step of a Juggernaut, and you had a knife instead. And then I think there was what was it? It was like a character DLC or something, where you could play as like Michael Myers. It was hilarious as fuck. And it was such an interesting crossover. It's like, ah, yes, military shooter. I'm playing as Michael Myers now, I suppose. Or there was like a slasher kind of version of the Maniac on a certain map. It was something really weird and interesting in a multiplayer map, and it was really interesting. And I'm like, man, I remember those days where Call of Duty was really creative on how they did like a lot of their kill streaks and everything. And everyone still remembers, you know, 25 kill streak, nuke incoming. Everyone still remembers that. Like, back in the day when, like, I'm not gonna be like that old nostalgia fart who's like, oh, Call of Duty was only, like, peaked then, but I'm like, well, it's kind of true when the last, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 games have all been kind of meh. And then they're like, oh yeah, Warzone though. And it's like, yeah, but Warzone's... yeah, and, yeah, right? Like, everyone remembers the good old days of, like, Modern Warfare 2 and all that. And everyone's like, oh my god, Modern Warfare 2. And people don't remember, like, Modern Warfare 3 as fondly. But I remember way back when it first came out, everyone's like, Modern Warfare 3 isn't the greatest, but it's okay for a Call of Duty game. And then I remember when Ghost was like, oh, you know... I remember when Ghost first came out, and everyone's like, oh, it's shit, and now... It's funny, it's like that, like, retrospective thing, where people now realize where Call of Duty's gone as a series. Everyone's like, you know, Ghost wasn't that bad. But these would be the same people, like, years ago, be like, oh, Call of Duty Ghost is such a downgrade of the series, blah, blah. And now these would probably be the same people that are like, Call of Duty Ghost isn't that bad. Now we have, like, a comparative history of how bad things have gotten. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Let's have an interesting conversation in the good fucking times. It's almost 6 o'clock. Oh my god, I remember... Oh my god, I was pretty... I'm trying to remember. Was I young? I was young-ish at the time. I remember getting World at War for the first time. Oh my god, was that game a fucking ride and a half. Because I remember the intro of the game where it was... what was the intro? Wasn't it... I'm trying to remember, was it the beach invasion, or was it... No, it was, the intro of the game. That was my brother's original game. Oh god, World at War. I think the original mission was when you're hostage in a Japanese internment camp. Oh. Yep, one more run. Let's go, boys. We gotta go to rotation 4. And oh my god, that campaign was a standout. If you ever do play World at War again, like I do see, what do you call it? A lot of the Call of Duties do go on sale like bundles, like a big bundle of the old ones. I would recommend pick it up and just start playing it again, because I remember there was 2 things about World at War that made it really popular. One was it was just good, like it was a good fucking game, and that was when like zombies first came out, like first really came out, right? Like. Everyone was like, oh my god, what's this weird zombies mode game like? Oh, the PS2 CODs. Oh my god. I never really played them myself. I only got introduced to COD. Oh, it's funny, because, what do you call it? I don't know if it's the same in your country, but, like, if you go to, like, a games reseller and you buy games from them, like a physical store, back in the day, I remember Call of Duties was, like, the one thing that people would trade in for, and they would trade in for a lot of money, but no one would ever, you know, trade them in. So all the used copies were essentially always the same fucking price as the what do you call it? As the new ones, which I thought was hilarious. So it's like COD was the only thing like even traded in didn't devalue that much. You might have gotten like $10 off. God, I could imagine, like, being young and... Oh my god, did you ever play, what do you call it? Killzone. Because if you're like a PS2 guy, you would probably, at one point, probably played Killzone. Or at least one of the other games if you're a big F... Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I thought so. It's Killzone. Oh my god. I remember when Killzone 2 first came out. I think it was on the PS3, I'm pretty sure. Because Killzone 1 was on... Kill 1 was fun, yep. Killzone 1 was pretty good. And then I remember Killzone 2 was a really interesting game. And then I remember 3, and I remember... Oh, God, there was one line in Killzone 3 that was hilarious as fuck. Oh, what was it? It's like the main bad guy that was making the irradiated pesticide guns. he captures, I think you're like team lead after the Helghast take over the planet again. And he's like, oh, under the Geneva Convention, you can't test weapons against prisoners of war. And the guy just goes up to him and says, what planet do you think you're on? And I'm like, oh, that is fucking great as a line. Oh, God, it was so good. It was the funniest line in a video game. Where it's just like, under the Geneva Convention, you can't do this. And I'm like, mate, the ISA were committing just as much war crimes, probably more, than the Helghast were. Like, come on. Well, I'm pretty sure you're an American, and I am from the Great White North. That quirky little country with the maple syrup, the funny men, the funny guys in the red coats, and we are very, quote, polite, and we apologize a lot. Oh, I still love. Oh my god, I do want to replay Killzone 3. I remember when it first came out, and it was so goddamn good. Killzone 3. Oh, what was it? Like, I stopped playing shooters probably during the PS4 era because I just lost interest. Like after like COD Ghost and a few other, I just lost fucking interest in playing a lot of FPS. Like, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy a good bout of FPS. But it's one of those things where it's like I have to get really invested in the game itself to play it right now. Because I think I burnt myself out on FPSs when I was younger. Oh, yes. Wait, didn't they take that out in the remake of that game? Well, there's no Russian. In the, I think the modern Modern Warfare 2. Or they just changed it outright. I can't remember. I haven't played any of the newer versions of, Modern Warfare 2 and all that. And also, if I remember correctly, you know what's funny? It created a lot of controversy, but that mission was actually very important to actually kick off the events of the game. Like, that mission's incredibly important, like, story-wise, right? Because it was, what's his name? Marakov, or, I can't remember. He has the same name as the Russian pistol. Makarov, that's it. Because, like, Makarov's whole point is to frame the states for committing a terror attack on Russian soil to motivate them. Oh, that is so bullshit. Because there was like a really good story reason for it. It wasn't just because you're mass killing civilians. There was like a really good point story-wise for it. Oh, that pisses me off. Just you mentioning that annoys the shit out of me. Like that mission wasn't just, oh, we're killing civilians now and it's edgy and fun. No, it had a very severe point in the story saying, hey, we want you, Private Allen, to go undercover. Yeah, he was a really good antagonist. He was so fucking good, being like a no-name kind of guy in the first game. I'm pretty sure you like take care of his mentor. I didn't think they shouldn't even need to redo it. Like, that game is still fucking playable to this day. Like the original Modern Warfare 2. You don't even have to do like a fucking update for that thing. You just need to make it more playable on modern systems, and there you go. You don't even need to do a whole, oh, we need to redefine the story for modern times. Like, no. It actually told a kind of realistic story. Don't get me wrong, a lot of Call of Duty stories, I'm not going to say are like bastions of storytelling, but at the same time, I'm not going to discredit them and say, no, fuck, they're horrible stories. No, like, Xbox plans on doing the servers, the old CODs again. Oh my god. God, talking about COD, man. Oh my god. Because, like, whenever you bring up COD, it's always those one of two things. It's either everything's fucking controversial about COD, and it's too casual, or it's not hardcore enough. Those are always the two of them. And I'm like, man, I remember when COD was like, you get in with your friends, you just have a fucking good old time on split screen back in the day. Oh my god, I remember that, and everyone's like, oh, you're being a curmudgeon about it. I'm like, no, those were the days of COD where you had like a lobby of screaming children, and that's literally COD. That is COD personified. It's not supposed to be a hardcore shooter. It was supposed to have like little Timmy camping you from a stairwell using a shotgun because the shotgun's OP. Not, oh, it's a professional shooter and everything. I'm like, no. COD was never that. COD was never a professional, like, shooting kind of game. It was never competitive. Like, come on here. And that annoys me the crap about, like, modern COD. That annoys the crap out of me, where, like, they take out split screen, they take out the campaign, they strip out everything that made COD, and they're like, well, we're gonna sell you bits and pieces of the COD experience. I'm like, no, give me the real fucking Call of Duty experience. Yeah, that don't get me wrong, first, it does hamper the burden of it, you know, the not having to buy a $60 or $80 game or whatever prices they are these days. They fucking change every goddamn 10 seconds now these days. When I remember before, it was like 70, it was like 60 bucks here, 60, 70 bucks. And I remember, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. I remember when a game was like 60 or 80 bucks, 60 or 70 bucks, and you would be satisfied with that game for like months, right? Like you could play it for months, and the COD was always on the competitive side, but the lobbies, it wasn't for public. Okay, then I am a bit misguided then, I suppose. Because I remember the good old days of, you know, everyone was just fucking there to have a good time with their mates. With the boys. $6 nowadays, it will be 70. Yeah, so here in the good old land of maple syrup and maple leaves, generally a new release was 70 bucks. 70 bucks CAD. And I'm pretty sure for you Americans it was $60. I'm pretty sure. Now it's $70 for you and $80 for us. But here in the Great White North here, unfortunately, we love our taxes a little too much. Unfortunately, unlike you Americans who hate taxes, which is funny as fuck, we maple syrup lovers, we love our taxes a little too much. Or in this case, our government loves our taxes a little too much and they want more. There's always more, unfortunately. Always more. Depressing topic aside. Maybe because, like, the thing is, I remember Call of Duty as you would always get a lobby of someone screaming on mic. You would always get, sorry, just like 3, I think the OG one. Because I don't remember if you remember hearing this first. For the original COD 3, I remember people were like, oh, you know, it's not the greatest COD in the world, but it is a COD game. I remember that was a thing, where people were like, oh, you know, COD 3 isn't as good as, like, COD 2. And I remember everyone's like, oh, it's a bit of a step down. It's not as good. And in my opinion, I actually really liked COD 3. Because it finished the story of COD 2, right? Because COD 2 had a really strong jumping off point. And I thought COD 3, like, met the story really well. And yeah, I loved it. I liked the weapon leveling, I think in the survival, I'm trying to remember if it was weapon leveling. No, you could upgrade your gun. Right, you could buy, like, attachments and shit for it. It was great. Oh, God, I remember that. That was fun. And, man, there was just so many nights I would just fucking play solo survival COD 3. Oh, it was funny. I saw it on a Steam sale the other day. I can't remember how long ago this was. And I was like, man, I should buy COD 3 on PC. And I'm like, yes, buy COD 3. And then I realized, are they going to do something really weird and fucky with it? I'm like, yeah, I can't trust that. I can't trust modern Activision Blizzard. No fucking way. And it sucks because, man, Call of Duty 3 was good. Like, Modern Warfare 3 was good. Oh, yeah, where you would, like, remember in COD 2, or Modern Warfare 2, remember the days where you had to, I think there was weapon challenges, right? Where you had to do a certain challenge. Maybe I'm confusing with Black Ops, but remember when, I'm trying to remember if Modern Warfare 2 had this, where you had to, to level the weapon, you actually had to do certain challenges, and I think one of them was really stupidly hard. I think it was like shotgun kills or something. Because I remember there was also another part of it where to unlock certain like camos or skins for your gun, you had to do challenges, and I think there was one that was really fucking crazy. I can't remember. I think it was like headshots with shotguns or something. Like something that was like really, no, it was headshots with machine pistols. And I don't know if you remember this first, but remember machine pistols were incredibly horridly inaccurate. They were the spray and pray weapons for a reason. Like, my God, they were, like, the hardest to get was machine pistols. Because machine pistols were horribly fucking inaccurate. People would just go double akimbo G18s and just have at it. Oh my god, I remember those. Oh my god, it was fun. Akimbo G18s. Oh my god, my base loadout was MP5, G18s dual wield. God, I just caused so much havoc with that shit. It was great. And I do like marathon, the one that like allowed you to like just, the one that increased your general sprint speed and something else, just to keep running. It was, oh. Oh god, it was so fun. Oh my god. It was so good. So goddamn good. So goddamn good, man. Like, oh my god. Oh yes, let's see here. Ooh, Soulframe news, yes. And what to expect from Soulframe. Yes! I love Soulframe. That Soulframe's gonna be good. 11... welcome to TennoCon, 12 o'clock dev stream. TennoCon live, okay. Oh, cosplay contest. The sounds of the system, that's gonna be cool. Because they do like a sound kind of thing. Ooh, main state. Oh. Oh my god, they're even gonna have the marketplace again. That's gonna be cool. Whoa. Oh yeah, I remember that was from last year. Someone dressed up as the Lotus and someone dressed up as Teshin, and they did like kind of a couple thing. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, the heirloom. Ooh yes. Sorry, back to the warframe. Back to sorry, I was just looking at all the TennoCon stuff. Back to COD stuff. This might be a question for you first, but when do you think like Call of Duty really dropped off, as in like you kind of really lost interest in playing it? I lost interest around Advanced Warfare. Like my last game that I got from Call of Duty was Advanced Warfare. That was my last one. That was my, you know what? Nope, this is gonna be my, like, I'm not gonna get any more. This is the last one. I liked Advanced Warfare, but I don't want to get Infinite after Cold War. Okay. Because I remember, oh god, I can't remember the release time specifically, but I remember after Advanced Warfare, I can't remember if it was Black Ops 3 or something else. Pretty sure it was Black Ops 3, I think. And I just couldn't stand playing it any longer. I just couldn't go, oh, yep, another new release, another $70 to play a new multiplayer mode and a not so good story. And I got so burnt out. I didn't get a fan card. God. Oh my god. It was funny too, because I remember back in the day, like, Call of Duty held value. Like, it was funny because it's like, if you ever traded in a GameStop, you would get a really good value for it, and you would get really decent cash for it. And now people are like, you can't even peddle fucking COD anymore. It's so funny. Because you see the contrast where you're like, oh yeah, contrast is really good. Oh, God. I can't... It's one of those things, I never played Black Ops 3, and I remember the story was something the equivalent of, I can't remember the director's name, but it was the equivalent of that, where this, like, directors that are known for making, like, fucky kind of, weird fucking shit in cinema, apparently it was kind of like that kind of story, and I'm like, okay, I can understand certain stories need, like a certain kind of storytelling and everything, but my god, don't make a story like this. This is way too complicated for anyone to understand. Yeah, that's the problem. You have to make a story relatable and understandable to the audience, or the fucking audience is gonna go, what the fuck just happened? Because, let's take Modern Warfare 2, for example. Great story. And what made it good is, like, it showed that a lot of characters have flaws, and a lot of times was desperate measures, right? A lot of it was through desperation, where we achieved goals that was purely through desperation. And all the characters struggled. No one was like, ah, yes, I am perfect military shooter man. No. Like, oh god, because the No Russian mission, you played as that American soldier, right, in the intro, and then he gets fucking iced in like the third mission, which is like No Russian, especially since they had nothing to do. Oh yeah, I remember the story was like completely Like, if I remember correctly, the only reason I know that Black Ops 3 is connected... I hate they did that to Black... the only reason I know that Black Ops 3 was connected to Black Ops 1 and 2, not only because of the name, but apparently... I don't know if you paid attention that much, because I know the story was kind of shit and didn't make sense. Apparently, in the game, in it, they make an offhand line about the antagonist of 2. Like, they make an offhand remark about him, and that's it. Just one little offhand remark. Oh, BO2 is connected at the... Oh, no, I'm talking about 3 to 2. And, what do you call it? 3 apparently had a one line about that, the antagonist of, what's its name? Of 2. Yeah, I think everyone would hate that kind of story if it's... Because here's the thing, to tell a good story, you have to make sure it's understandable. You have to understand, like... There's a reason why a lot of media these days, people hate it because they can't fucking either understand it or it's just insufferable. It's the equivalent of listening to someone being insufferable for hours and giving you a diatribe on how everything is fucked up in society. It's like, no, we came here for a fun little storytelling or something. Not a goddamn diatribe on how to live your life. Like, what the fuck? I swear, that's the problem with modern media. Everything has become a PSA about stupid bullshit. I'm like, no, we don't want PSAs. We want fucking gameplay. We want games and we want fun stories. We don't want a PSA about, oh, this is bad or this is bad. We want to have fun and we want to enjoy it. Oh yeah, Cold War was good too. I had to say, Cold War. Never played it myself, but I know it's supposed to be really good. And it was really interesting too. They have the same branching path narrative thing the other game had. What do you call it? Black Ops 2 had, where you had like a branching narrative thing. And that's what I liked about like Black Ops. I stopped playing after World War 2. The newer one. Ah, okay, yeah, yes. Yeah, the one from Sledgehammer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. God, I forgot that one even existed. It's so funny. Like I said, I dropped out of Call of Duty, I think, yeah, around Advanced Warfare and before Infinite Warfare came out. I kind of dropped. And I thought Infinite Warfare was interesting because it was even further in the future. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. God. But no, I think my favorites, I would say Modern Warfare 3, Ghost, and then 2. I loved 2 tremendously, but the thing is, I just like the more... I don't know, did it look better to me in my eyes? No, there was something about Call of Duty Ghost that I just loved. Besides, you know, fighting aliens and the end of the world shit by fighting aliens. That was great. So I think my top 3 favorites out of the Call of Duty series was Modern Warfare 3, Ghosts. Those kind of like both compete in the same spot. And then I have to say, oh god, what was it? And then Modern Warfare 2. Because just Modern Warfare 2 is so good. Okay, mine goes Black Ops 1. Yep. Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. And you know, yeah, I can agree with that too. That is a pretty good list. Oh man, guys leaving up. Oh. Are we all leaving? I'm gonna give this guy 3 seconds to decide. Yeah. You know, I'm not knocking your choices either, because those are all pretty solid choices. I was gonna say, if you're gonna say Vanguard, I'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can agree. I think Ghost is an acquired taste as well. I could see why a lot of people hated the shit out of it too. Because it was weird. For many reasons. Like, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, Call of Duty Ghost was a game of perfection. Like, fuck no, it wasn't. There was a lot of flaws in that game, but it was fun. Yeah, like you said, right? It is fun. It is fun on a bun sometimes. Like, my god. Is it good? Oh. Oh. Okay, so I've done enough Titania Pass. Alright. Heading back to the lab. I want to fucking kill some fucking automatons. I want to have some fun murdering some shit today. But, oh my god. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. First, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer from the fridge. Alright, I got my alcoholic beverage in question back. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's some good shit. Met the animals. That I didn't know, actually, first. I did not know there was an M&M song. Where the hell was that? Oh, I fell in love with the M&M song. Survive. Oh, crap. Well, if the clan's gonna be called the Drunken Tenno, and I'm the clan leader, I gotta be at least... Look it up on YouTube. I'll do that after stream, actually. If the guild's gonna be called the Drunken Tenno, might as well, you know, get into character. Obviously, it's not Friday, but hey, it's only one. Maybe two. Maybe three. Who knows? Oh, yeah. What? Oh my god. I think you might remember this first. Remember after you beat the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, you can do the museum? Where you have all the guns and you can just have just a mini war. Oh my god, that museum mode was so fun. It was so good. Oh, it brings a smile to my face every day when I think about it. About the museum. Where I think it's like, it's the epilogue. It's the one epilogue mission. And, where it's just like, I love when you could activate both buttons in the rooms and they just all come just soaring. But you could do it with friends. Wait, you could? What? That I did not know. Trade for Avoca. I want a Shrill. Yep. When can I purchase one again? An hour and 46 minutes. Oh, that's... I don't know. I still loved... remember the AA-12 shotgun? The literal burst cannon of just shotgun shells? Oh my god, that thing was a beast. I loved the AA-12. That thing was so good. I know if you're literally not right in someone's crotch, it will do no damage. Is the AA-12? Yes. But I remember the AA-12, it had like no ammo. I'm trying to remember. I think you can get... I think there was an attachment for a drum mag, I'm pretty sure. And there was... Oh, it was the one-man army. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that the perk where you could drop a bat? No. One-man army was you could have two primaries. Whereas you could go like, oh, shotgun. And then I think you could go... I'm trying to remember if you could get all primaries or a certain selection. I think it was a certain selection, I'm pretty sure. Because it wasn't like all of them, I don't think. Oh my god, I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 in so fucking long, but I remember a lot about it. Oh. Oh. So that one. Huh. Oh yeah, didn't it replace your secondary with like a bag, and then you drop the bag, and then you go, like ruffle around and pick up ammo? That was one-man army. I never really played with one-man army. I remember all the stealth perks in that game was really funny, and I remember Modern Warfare 2 was the game where it coined the whole noob tuber thing. If you remember that whole thing, where it was like, oh, yep, everyone who's using a grenade launcher, we know who they are. Oh my god, those were the days where it's like everyone knew the grenade launcher was the noob tube. Everyone would use the grenade launcher at first. And then you immediately knew who was the noobs, and you knew who was like actually playing for keeps. Oh my god. I remember those. Those are so funny. Oh my god. God, the noob tuber days, that was so funny. The whole, oh yeah, they're using... Oh my god, it was just funny as hell. Those days, it was so good. These guys are fucking strong as hell. What the hell? Wait. Do they have... Am I DC'd right now? I don't think so. But no, oh my god. I still loved... My favorite mode, like, it has to be Extinction and Survival in Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3, oh my god. The survival in that. I remember it was like, Wave 10, Juggernaut spawns. Wave 20, 2 Juggernauts and a bunch of guys. And then I liked how it escalated from, like, dudes in, like, barely serviceable body armor to, like, just a bunch of guys in t-shirts. To like, full squads of half Juggernauts by the end. And you're like, holy fuck, these guys are durable as shit. You're like, what the hell? I remember that. I was like, what the sh... Oh my god. I think one of my favorite maps in that, I think it was Tier 2, I think. And it was the one where it was the collapsed bridge with the fire truck, and you could just hide near the fire truck. And you could just bait the enemies just to go there. The other one I liked was the small cafe town in France. That one was fun. Oh, that was really fun too. That was a fun one. Oh my god. God, talking about COD just makes me feel so nostalgic. I'm like, I'm not even that old. And I'm like, man, I remember the good days of COD, and I'm like, man, I wish that was not the case. Where, like, modern COD was good or even better. But no, it's just gotten worse, and you're like, oh, man. And then you remember, like, you remember the older CODs with such fondness. You're like, oh, these things are so good. That's my feeling with, like, COD. I was just like, man, I remember COD back in the day. It was so good. And then you're like, what is it now? What is it now? And you're like, well... you see Black Ops 4, and you're like, ugh. God, I remember when Black Ops 4 was like, we won't have a... No, I'm trying to remember. Was it... What? Oh, my God. Was Black Ops 4 the one where they're like, yeah, it's now BO6? Wait, was there a BO5? Was there a Black Ops 5 or no? I don't think so. Is there? I don't think there is a Black Ops 5, is there? Oh, okay. I was saying, like, I know I don't keep up with COD that much, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure there wasn't a 5. Nice. Oh my god, all this COD talk. Oh. Doing a number on me just thinking about all the shit I remember doing in COD when I was younger. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I also got into... I tried anyway. I don't think I got really far. Me and my friends, one or two of them, we really got into Rainbow Six Siege. Like, I mean, like, really got into it. Like, we would do, like, 3-man tarot hunts all the fucking time with just the 3 of us. And I remember, oh my god, we came up with, like, strategies on how to beat, like, certain terrorist groupings and how do they spawn, and... God. I remember playing so much Rainbow Six Siege. Holy shit. That was, like, I stopped playing COD for a while, and the last first-person shooter I really got into was Rainbow Six Siege. And the only reason was because Rainbow Six Siege was a more, quote, realistic first-person shooter with the whole, you know, leaning corners and shooting and all that fancy stuff and using cover and operator abilities and everything. Like, here's the thing is, like, I was getting pretty good at it, then I just remember watching one YouTube video of someone just getting sniped out a window by an MP5, and I'm like, nope, I'm done. Like, that didn't happen to me, but I remember seeing, like, high-level play where someone is just using, I think it was Doc, and all they would do is just sit at the window, break one board, camp look at spawn, and instantly kill, like, 3 dudes with headshots with the MP5. And I'm like, you know, that's not fun anymore. I play games to have fun, not fucking be miserable. If I want to be miserable, I'll play a game like Darkest Dungeon or something where it's actually really fucking difficult and really depressing. And the game is built to be depressing. Oh, okay, that fucking sucks first. I have to say that would fucking suck. It never happened to me in game, actually. But I never got past, I think, bronze, I think? So I don't think a lot of people... Well, then again, I did a lot of casual, and my god, was casual fucking scummy sometimes. God, I remember... What was it? I remember casual. Casual is really interesting because you'll meet all kinds of weird people in casual. It was great. And then I remember, I think the last operator before I stopped playing was the Kool-Aid Man one. You know, the guy that can run into walls and break them? The Rhino guy. I remember that was my last, that was like the last operator I remember really seeing in Rainbow Six Siege. And the ones I got really good with was the Italian operators, the two defenders. Oh my god, I love the Italian operators. I would play as the octopus operator one, where she had the ability to create her name was Alibi, that was it. I played a lot of Alibi, and I played a lot of... Oh, I can't remember. It was funny, I played a lot of ranked, and I always felt like I was always being pressured into playing as best as I could, and then no matter how good I played, someone inevitably would outplay you, and I'm like, man, I can't handle this being outplayed constantly shit. That was the one thing I couldn't handle. It was like, it got annoying after a while. You're like, oh, you know, I'm doing everything right, you know, I'm doing, like, interesting gadgets and all that. And then immediately, without even fucking warning, I just get instantly killed. Like... Because I think there's a point in, like, every game you can play where it no longer becomes fun because, because inevitably you just get so fucking caught up in everything the game has to offer, you just stop really playing it, and you just kind of start doing it like a job or something, and you just become more and more miserable. Where the game no longer feels like a game or escapism, but feels like a goddamn job, and like, no, that's not gaming. Gaming is... I'm here to have fun, I'm here to have a lot of fun, and I'm, like, just here to relax, right? Like, that's the whole point of gaming, right? You know, you're here to relax, have a good old time, and, you know, you get some of your buddies on, and you just start having a whirl. Like, oh. Yeah, I could see that first. I could see just the massive fucking burnout from that. And you know what's funny? Like, the thing, like, the things I can bitch about Warframe is fucking endless if I had to, but the thing about, like, Warframe the most, it's mainly PvE, and it makes you feel really good playing PvE. Like, it makes you feel good when you play it. The sounds are punchy, the weapons are really nice, and you can have a lot of fun, you can have a lot of creativity with a bunch of weird shit in Warframe. But in Call of Duty, it's just like, okay, you have a regular-looking gun, and, like, there's no creativity in Call of Duty. Not as much as, like, you could argue, oh, it's the setting of the game, you can't have a lot of creativity and stuff like that. Then again, you see what they did in Vanguard, where they literally had, quote, weapons technology that didn't exist until, like, 40 years later in the game, in a, quote, realistic World War II game, and you're like, seems like a little bullshit there. And you go, okay, you can either go for realism or really fun gameplay. And there are some games, like, what was it? Battlefield 1 did it really well. For the realistic aspect of, like, the war. Of World War 1, but also keeping the weapons and everything else feeling good to use, right? You didn't feel like you were being fucking punished if you weren't playing a meta build or something. You feel good when you play that kind of game. And then you see, like, more modern games that make you feel like shit if you're not using the best of the best weaponry and armaments and everything else. And I'm like, at least Warframe is like, hey, this weapon isn't the greatest, but you can still use it. We probably recommend you not to, but hey, it's up to you. Like, yes, finally a game that lets me to allow me to make poor decisions that doesn't handhold me all the time. Finally. Oh my god, it is so good. Ow, motherfucker. Come here. God. All this COD talk made me really nostalgic. That and probably... Now I'm thinking of like what was my favorite mission from Modern Warfare 3, and I think my favorite was what was it called? I can't remember the mission name, but it starts off where or I think it ends off. Sorry, it ends off with that family in the UK going around being tourists, and it ends with like that isn't number that is not a number to sneeze at. Damn. A 1 to 2 kill death ratio? That's pretty damn good. I could never get into that level of play. My god. But no, I think my favorite mission in Modern Warfare 3 was the gas attack one, where you play as, what's their name? You play as the, I think you play as the SAS on British soil. And I remember it. I remember it because it was so interesting, the setup of the game. I had... God, and that, I loved. I just loved the whole... It was so good. I loved it. Okay, there we go. Total of 28 days played. Wow, you went really fast in that game. Damn, you got like a 2 to kill 1 ratio. You got really decent amount of kills too. I think I can just head back to the family actually. I can. Hell yeah. Bounty time.
There's so much to be done here on Deimos.
Oh, I need his neuroptics actually. Which is, yeah, I don't have them yet. Shark Teeth, Thermal Dystia, and Escher Devar. Ah. God damn, was that good.
Very well then. Very well. I am
Actually, you know what? I think... I don't think that will work because I don't screen capture. I only capture audio, video of the game itself. So that's why whenever I alt tab or anything, I don't actually do it. But what's your play? Can I get you to look at something without trying to self-promotion? How about this? I'm going to try to make a Discord. I'm going to have to figure that out. A little old with new tech. I'm going to try to make a Discord soon-ish. I'll put links in it in my streams and everything. Just so there. And then you can send like stuff you want to send me and stuff. Do you think that will work first? Actually, first, what's your idea? I do actually want to hear it out first before I make my decision. Actually, what's your self-promotion thing? I'd like to hear it. Actually.
As ready as you will ever be.
Augur, Infected Clip, Stormbringer. Corrosion and Viral. Nope. First, are you still there? Can I get you to look at something? Yeah, I can look at it. you mind telling me what it is at least, just so I have a bit of an inkling what you want to do? Well, I think I'll just continue playing. Sorry, I was trying to fix headphones. Okay, so I was trying to ask you, mate. How do I phrase this? What do you want to show me? I think is the best way. Ripload. Damn it, orders. This was for you directly after the stream. Okay. All right. I'm curious. Actually, you said after my stream, right? So, is your YouTube channel the same as your Twitch name here? Just so I can write it down. I do have a book here with me for this reason, to write down shit. But this was for you directly after this stream, but my YouTube page. Yeah, sure, I can look at it. Is your name here the same as on your YouTube? Or do you have like a number after it or anything? Just so I can look it up specifically. Okay, mate. Sure, I'll take a look at your YouTube channel, mate. I'm actually interested in what my viewers generally do too, because I think as like any kind of streamer or anything, you should be interested in your audience. So it'd be really fucking depressing if you weren't. It's close, but Twitch is messing at a little. But it's missing a A. Okay, so it'd be uploaded COD. Nice. Do you do like playthroughs, or do you do more? What do you call it? Or do you do more? What do you call it? More like streaming multiplayer matches and everything. I'm guessing multiplayer matches, right? Yep. Do I have it in my book? I do. Oh crap, the page fell out. God damn it. Yep, I got it written down. Perfect. Alright, I'll take a quick look at it after stream. Thank you. I'll probably sub as well. Why not? Anyway. The new Modern Warfare 3, or the original? Okay. Alright, back to it, Mesame. Oh, that's a brutal drink. Whew. Yep, 3 Organ Catalysts, thank God for that. I'll do some Railjack, why not? Settle in with some drunk driving on the Railjack, screw it. That could never go poorly. Hmm. You know what? I'll do more suturing, actually. I was thinking, I mean, I want to end stream right now. Then I'm like, no, I have something else I can do, actually. Nah, mate. I think I might log off, actually, for the night, actually. I feel exhausted from work today. I actually pushed myself a little too hard. But no. I will be doing a Friday stream tomorrow. So I'll see you around first, and I see the rest of you around, my chatters, my scraplets, and everything in between. This has been DRM 76Z, coming from you live from the graveyard on wavelength 388. I hope all you chatters had an excellent day and an excellent tomorrow. This is DRM signing off.